All right, welcome back to another episode of the Unlimited Podcast. I'm Cassius and Marsh, the host. Today we have my boy Hot Singles.
What's good? What's good?
Me and Rodney connected in a very cool way, man. He this last year during like the holiday seasons, he did this amazing giveaway where I don't even know how you triggered other people, like a bunch of people kind of donating to
Bro, I don't
the
know.
giveaway in your community. It was kind of crazy how it happened. I don't even know how I came across your video, but I just thought it was amazing. I thought it was a great idea, and I sent you some singles to give away, and it turned I tagged Ben Bateman. I think Ben sent you some stuff.
Yeah, bro.
Pretty much like everybody in the community came all together and,
It
and
was
put
crazy.
together, just gifted some stuff to give away, and he was able to give away some really cool stuff this year, man. So tell us about that. Like, how did that end up going? Did everything go to one person?
Yeah, someone got like the best Christmas ever. I wish I could show y'all. It's all in my living room. I hand wrapped everything, put a tag from all the creators on it.
Oh my god, that's sick. So you haven't given it out yet? Have you haven't announced the winner yet?
I'm talking to him. He's actually on this other tab right here on my screen. He's from my YouTube. Yeah.
Amazing. So you know who won.
Yeah.
You know who won, but I haven't seen the content like of like are you gonna do like a when you send it off and like have him take video of like when he gets it and opens it up, man? Like I
I'm
like
gonna take a bunch of video on my end, like obviously. I think it's all cute too, like all wrapped up. Homie's kind of like off the grid a little bit, so it might be a little difficult getting him to film some stuff, but I would love that. I'm gonna try to get him on like Zoom or like on an IG Live or something and just like gap about what it's like to receive $2,000 in magic stuff and just off of a random giveaway.
tell us a little bit about yourself. What you're about and like what people can kind of expect from your content and how they can follow you. All those things, man. Tell us about you.
Man, I usually hate talking about myself, but I'm kind of excited. I play Magic the Gathering. I yap about TCG online. I've been really into Riftbound lately. I do card alters.
I'm still waiting on my altar, by the way. I need that.
Oh, it's in front of me, dog.
Oh,
Nah. Oh, it's on the blur. Damn.
I need that. Hell
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Pride myself in being a jack of all trades. I think my decks look like that. I play a lot of different Cisse shells. I like the toolbox. I like to feel like a toolbox as a human. I used to be fairly reclusive, and I think that some of the social media is bringing a bit more of the extroverted side out of me. I'm happy to be communicating with people and like making friends online. That's ultimately the big benefit of doing all this shit, right? It's like making connections. Yeah.
I feel like I bring it up in every podcast that we do, but I've met so many cool people because of Magic the Gathering, but that I would have never met in any other walk of life.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now, actually. Yeah.
When did you first discover Magic? Like, when did you get into the game? Around what set? How long you've been playing?
I want to say I started playing sometime before the Hour of Devastation block. Oh, y'all new players probably don't even know what a block is.
Yeah, I know. I know they don't do those anymore. I didn't even think about that.
Maybe I like got back into it for the second time in the middle of Hour of Devastation. I remember running like red green energy in standard, and then I picked up Commander and started playing four-way car crash intersection magic with my boys. And that was it.
Commander has really taken the industry by storm, man. Like, I would say 95% of people that play the game are Commander players. You can't go into a store randomly and get and play any games other than Commander.
I have to call my friends to play like modern. I hear you're a fan of Magic with the Blick too. Like you play like real high power.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
I pick my favorite art or my favorite printing of stuff usually. And most of the time, unfortunately, my favorite printing or my favorite art is the most expensive version. But they don't make the foils like they used to.
I know
Old foils are
the
crazy.
best, bro. The
So
best.
clean.
You're deep in the game now. You're into it. Magic has got you. You know what I mean? The chances of you escaping are slim to none. When did you realize that Magic the Gathering was more than just a game?
One of my friends, I started playing at this little LGS in Pensacola, Florida, and one of my homies was playing Magic. His van, it burned down, something happened, and like he lost all of his cards. And I remember like pulling him to the side, and I had a little extra bread from probably mowing lawns or something. And I was like, I know you had this deck. I'll copy this Locust God. He had like a pretty nasty Locust God modern deck. And So I was like, "Oh, I'll cop one for you." He's like, "Cool, I already got three of them again." That's just cool to see like the community just like give back like that. Like something bad happened to him, and he was like he re-upped in like a month off of just like kindness in general. That was a moment where I was like, "This is a community. This is a game." And we all love playing this game. Probably the greatest game ever made. But also like the community that creates. I don't know how like there's a few incels, but like I don't know how we got so many cool people in like one group of people.
That's probably my favorite part about the community, other than like obviously the gathering and the playing of the game and stuff like that. Like
I
the
think I like all I'll just like even like the quote unquote bad games. I like playing Magic. There's this like quote that's like Magic is fantasy, like a fantasy book, RPG and chess mixed together. I'm like, yeah, I love outplaying people. Yeah, I love a little luck. I love a little RNG. I love the fantasy genre.
you
Like,
know, the politicking is fun too. Yeah.
right, if you catch me politicking, it's because I'm trying to get you to do something I want you to
Oh,
do.
for sure.
For sure.
I'm constantly like on
It's never
some.
for you, dog.
I'm on some evil mastermind shit at all times, bro. There's the player you are when you're playing with your boys at the table with your pod, and then the person you are when you're playing in a competitive scene.
Oh, I'm stone cold. I think at both tables I'm stone cold. You know, you can think that you're about to talk me into something. I wanted to do it the whole time.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I love that there's like unknown knowledge in Magic. That's the difference between that and like chess or even like hooping. Like if you watch film, you're pretty aware of the possible things that can come out of it. But in Magic there's just like information that you absolutely don't know about.
Stone Cold with it. All right. All right. I like that. I like that. So I heard you say something about hoop. You own hoop. You own
Oh,
hoop. There ain't no way. There's no way
are
that you
you
hoop.
are you gonna be in Vegas? Are you
I
gonna
am
come
getting. I
Vegas?
will be in Vegas.
Bro, I'll
Absolutely.
bring a collapsible goal with me. I will leave my Magic cards at home and bring a backboard and a rim.
We'll definitely play. We'll definitely have to play for sure. Talk to me about your content, man. You have a very unique style of content. Like I feel like you have a mission with what you're doing with Hot Singles In, and I want to hear, straight from you, like what's the mission for you and what's the mission for your content? Like what are you looking to accomplish?
I am who I am. That's what I tell people when they ask me about my content. I like to research. I like to talk shit. So I'm in my comment sections talking shit. And if you are combating my research, you're gonna have to prove to me why you're right, right? Like
Right. Okay.
I still got time. I don't have a million followers. I still got time. I'm doing it every day.
All
I'm
right.
doing the work in the comment section. I do genuinely enjoy pulling people into the game. Ultimately, I want to end up with a mentee and just like pour all of my knowledge into someone. I like to give things away, preferably to like a person. That's why I did the giveaway in the format that I did it in. I like to give as much as I can to like an entity or something that I'm focusing on at the time. And anything that you want to be really good at, I want to continue to grow at Magic. I think I'm really good at it right now. You have to have supreme confidence in yourself. I always say I'm a bet on me, but like I do struggle with mental health, and you can do both of those things. Those things can both
It can
exist at the same time.
coexist. Yeah.
Ultimately, my mission is to give specifically blurs, but like nerds in general, and people that struggle with their mental health, a home base, a place to feel comfortable, a place to yap, a place to be themselves, and realize that both things are real life. You can sit down at the table with me and talk shit, and then the next day wake up and not be yourself, not want to be on camera, not want to sit down and stream, not want to talk shit at the table with the boys. Everything is real life. Everything is political. Everything is philosophical. Like everything is real life. And so like that's my mission is to just explain that like why not yap about it? Why not share it? And why not do it through a thing that brings us all together to one central space?
Right. Right. I feel you. I feel you. That's a beautiful thing, man. That was well spoken. I like it. I like it. I heard you say, blurs. Now, I think I know what that means, but I don't think everybody here who's watching may not know what you mean by that. And just so you know, I'm mixed, brother. I don't know if you knew this, But
You mixed.
both my parents are mixed. My dad is half black. My mom is
Okay,
a
J.
quarter.
Cole.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Talk to the people about what you mean by a blerd.
The blurs, man. Black nerds. My personal mission is to make people feel, especially everyone, but make especially black nerds feel like we don't have one or two or three faces in the community. I don't see as many black people trying, and like that's what I want. I want everyone to at least feel comfortable to try.
Yeah, create inspiration and create an example for someone else to follow that looks like you. No, I feel that. We're gonna transition here a little bit, man. We're gonna talk about some of these new sets coming up, right? This year, there's some crazy stuff going on,
I'm
and
not a
this
tongue biter, I'm
you,
not a tongue biter.
you're not talking about. Well, and listen, I want to hear. I want to hear your hot takes, man. I want to hear your hot takes, man. Don't hold back. I feel like so much of the conversation is always around Universes Beyond. And I've made it very clear that I'm a huge fan of Universes Beyond. What's your vision, man? What are you thinking here? What do you think? What do you see?
The people that don't like UB at all are probably lying.
They're lying?
Yeah, bro. If you jam my favorite, if you jam my favorite character into my favorite game, like, come on, bro. Like, be real. I would like it. The problem for me with it is obviously the quantity and schedule, and then the lack of Magic specific lore. I like Secret Lair a lot, and I understand the business is gonna have to jam money. I even kind of, I don't know, I kind of like waking up and like on a Monday and jumping on at 11:59 and you know being one of the people to get a card that I know is going to be pretty exclusive. That
Yeah,
feels
yeah.
cool. Like it's a cool thing in the game.
Right.
I don't think that like Secret Layer specifically should hold mechanically unique cards. This is not a hot take. If you're gonna put, I don't know, Doctor Strange as a card at the exact same time, a card needs to be out that also is in a set, or maybe even the set afterwards.
I would agree with
Um,
that. Have it at
no,
some point have it available. Like
yeah,
Secret Lair can be the first time that it's available, but have it
even
be
that feels kind of bad. It's got to be quick afterwards. Like I don't want to go to the LGS and play my Doctor Strange because I got up in time to jump on Secret Lair, and then someone else is like sitting at the table, like seeing the card for the first time, hearing about it for the first time because they just don't have access to it. Um, and then the thing about the lore, give me go back to like some form of blocks. Give me like 4 to 5 like in universe set, and then have all of the UB stuff be auxiliary so that collectors like you and I can pick and choose what we want to get. I don't want Spider-Man in the middle of my Magic lore. I want Spider-Man like as a condiment. And if I want to go crazy on the ranch, I'll dip my whole slice of pizza in it. I built this Bridget deck, and I like it a lot. It's from the little kid, big head girl from big head grandma from Lorwyn. She's Gaia's Cradle on the back.
right. Yes, yes, yes,
And one
yes.
of the best creatures in it is Flash Thompson, but the vibe of casting Flash Thompson is so off-putting for me.
You just not fucking with it,
It's
bro.
just a regular dude. Like,
But I think that's for some people it's like I said earlier, bro. That's a yuck for you, but it's a yum for like. There's lots of Spider-Man fans out there, bro, and it just is what like. I don't care for what's a set that I just think is just so terrible. Aether Drift.
Aether Drift be catching strays.
Strays, it's crazy, but like it's not. It's the lore. I don't care for the lore. I don't care for the art. I know there are like some of the lands are good, and like there's some cards that are popping up that are good because that's what WotC does. They release stuff, and they have a game plan to make stuff better as time goes on. Like that's totally recognizable. But like that is a yuck for me. That whole set is a yuck.
Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Bro, what are y'all doing? Why am I in Tokyo right now, bro? Take me home.
Why are the specialty cards so ass? Why did you pick one of the worst cards in the set to make like
The
five,
Neon,
six
what's
versions
that?
of like
Headed
what?
Sugo?
Not as bad as Aether Drift, in my opinion. I
Aether Drift be
can't.
catching
In
flies
recent
by
history, I
everywhere.
can't think of anything worse than Aether Drift, bro. I can't. It's
If
crazy.
you're gonna produce so much of both, make them both easily accessible, or let the UB be like a collector's thing.
I think that you're asking them to do stuff that works against like making money though, which I
Yeah,
think
yeah, yeah, yeah. I certainly am.
as a business owner, I understand that it's unfair to ask a business to do things that will make the company less money.
Oh, I absolutely understand. I don't think I'm ever going to get this.
No, but that's my thing with like the community that I don't think they don't understand that WotC, although is a game that we all love so much, and it started out that way, it is a business.
Yeah, and WotC has to answer to Hasbro. They got to make money.
Their job is to make the company money.
Newsflash: none of your favorite games are doing that either.
They're all doing exactly what is going to make them the most money because that I mean we live in we're in the U.S., bro. We're a capitalistic country. That's what it is, and that's what it is for a lot in a lot of places. You know what I'm saying? The business is going to do what is going to make the business the most money.
I also don't like that people associate that with the company not caring about their player base at all.
I think that WotC in the collector space, Pokemon and Wizards of the Coast, they care about their customers as often as they can. They want to do things that make their community happy. There's not a lot of businesses out there that give a singular fuck. They like want to see. They'll ask you what else you want to consume. Like what else do you want to buy from us? Like that, you know what I mean?
They make it, and
so they can make it and buy it exactly. So like I just think like I agree with you on the Universe Beyond. I think it needs to be more balanced. I think if they're going to release 7 sets in a year, there should always be more of original like Magic lore sets than there are of Universes Beyond. I do think they need to do a better job of recapturing that and reimagining it and making the card power level match. You know?
Yes, match the importance and
the importance because like the card power like. They went and did Final Fantasy. Yo,
crazy.
There's imbalance, and I'm sure they hear people.
They hear us now, though. They hear us when we find out about it. This stuff has been planned for years.
Well, yeah, no, they plan things like 3 to 5 years ahead of time. So it's like you're like, oh, you guys do this differently. I'm like, they're planned out for like the next 3 years.
Yeah, minimum. We hear you for 3 years from now. Oh, you said something about Star Trek. That's a miss.
Buns.
I don't watch Star Trek. That's a miss.
Who watches Star Trek, bro? I don't care. Listen, I don't care if I offend the Star Trek community. You guys can hate me if you want to. Who watches Star Trek?
Huh, bro.
Who watches Star Trek?
There's another perfectly good, very interesting, more popular IP.
Star Wars. Duh.
It's in the name.
Duh.
But watch, they're gonna put a One Ring type card into the Star Trek set, and then I'm gonna have to pick up 5 of them, and that's gonna piss me off.
Putting Star Trek cards into my deck will piss me off. Dude, I think they crush it with Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar's and it plays.
I think Final Fantasy, it's so good. Avatar might be a competitor with Lord of the Rings.
That would be my top 3 too. Final Fantasy just fits so well into the Magic universe already. It's like the perfect luster.
It mixes well.
Yeah,
they hit with a lot of very powerful new cards,
which I love.
The Surge foils, gas.
Yeah.
Gas.
That foiling treatment is like, why haven't we been doing this?
Right? And then the golden chocobos?
I can't speak to those. I don't have that.
But I'm saying though, it's a good card.
Yeah.
It's a good card to just play.
Yes.
Right? And it's directly connects to Final Fantasy in a very special way, right? So it has rarity and lore in the game too. So it just made perfect sense. Like the whole set in general. Like my argument is that Final Fantasy is arguably the greatest set of all time.
They made the greatest set of all time amount of money off of it too. So I think the numbers and the fans speaking about it, I'd be like,
it's got to be in the conversation. I don't know if it is for sure. I would love to argue with some old heads about it because I know the old heads are like, what is this guy talking about? Like Arabian Nights or like Portal 3 Kingdoms or some shit like that.
The only thing missing from Final Fantasy for me that Avatar has is that you can open like a box or 2 of Avatar and throw a deck together and like it feel like an immersive, like especially in draft, like it's an immersive like draft setting. And Final Fantasy, like it doesn't feel that way, but it makes up for it in the amount of power that the singles have.
I think they're both just great sets, and I think they both have a ton of really good playable cards. For me, with Avatar, that's one of my favorite shows of all time. I probably rewatch Avatar like once a year, bro.
What's your dream you be?
I'd say my dream one would be Dragon Ball Z. And there's some other ones that I for sure would love. Some other animes that I think would really,
I
really.
think them dipping into anime. I think probably Naruto is my number one anime for like nostalgia and just like the mechanics of the like. Oh yeah, that would be fire.
Either or. Those
Yeah.
would be my one. That would be like my one A, one B. If we like had a group and it was like these are the two and we got to decide, I'd be like, I really don't care either one. Like, give me one of them and I'll be happy. Yeah. You remember Codename Kids Next Door?
That would be a crazy secret lair. They would have a bunch of crazy equipments.
They would have some it would be equipment for sure. It'd be like there'd be a series of like the characters, then there'd be the equipments. It'd be
A reprint of the Great Hinge as the
the tree house. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, there's cards for
Take
it
my
for
money.
sure. Yes.
Take my money.
Yeah. We're headed towards like the end of the episode of the podcast, bro. We do this thing called rapid fire questions. I'm gonna shoot them out to you. You just answer real quick. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Marvel?
Marvel.
One Magic debate you're tired of hearing.
Chromatic Lantern is a trash card, and you can cut it from all of your decks and replace it with almost anything that makes mana or has your lands come in untapped, and it will improve it 100%.
That's freaking crazy. That's crazy. Okay, all right. I don't think it's that bad, but I do understand. It's
And Phyrexian Arena.
It
I'm
should-
y'all head about Phyrexian
Phyrexian
Arena.
is buns. Most overrated nerd franchise.
Oh man,
Is it Star Trek?
Star Trek is pretty bad, bro.
Is it Star Trek? Because I hate Star Trek, dude.
Oh, y'all gonna be on my head about this. Harry Potter.
Ugh. Ugh.
Hey, bro.
How
I'm just,
fucking dare you?
it's
Ugh.
not as innovative as
End
y'all
this
think.
motherfucking interview right now. I am so I am so
Hey, I
offended
am
right
who
now,
I am.
bro.
I'm still on business.
I accept you, but you just I can't believe you right now. I can't believe you right now. You fucked up the whole thing. We vibed that whole shit, bro. We were eye to eye the whole time. You just fucking killed it.
I gotta
It's
stand
dead.
on business.
Man, tell the people where they can find you. Give us all your social handles. Tell the people how they can support you. Anything that you're doing, man. This is your chance to just self-promote. And then after that, shout out some of your favorite creators so that, we can show them some love too.
Once again, it's Rodney, aka Rodney Raps, aka Hot Singles In, which is probably where you know me from. Mr. BTA, Black Santa. You can find me everywhere at Hot Singles In with 2 N's. Come join the N, twin. Stream 3 to 4 times a week, most of the time on Mondays and Wednesdays.
TikTok Live, Twitch, where?
On Twitch. Find me on Twitch. YouTube coming soon. I play D&D and Commander over there and whatever game I'm into at the time. Creators. I feel like all my friends are running through my head. I feel like I gotta just like
Name them, shoot them off, bro. No, you can as many people as you want to shout out right now. Go ahead.
All right, let's go. The boys from Sideboard Therapy, Swing Lethal, On the Stack. Y'all probably already know my boy Joe. Cass from Strixhaven Dropout.
Joe's been
Higher
on the
MTG.
podcast.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Hire's cool. I
Hire.
like Hire.
You gotta play some games with Hire.
I played
he's
with
like
him
that.
before. I played with him at
like
Joe
that.
Johnson. He's nice. He almost won, but he's not as good as me.
Oh, so that means I'm the best player we're talking about. Let's go.
No.
Let's fight.
There is no competition. When I'm at the table, I'm winning.
Are you going to the cookout?
I will be at the cookout. I gotta be.
Oh, you about to get
I didn't
all the
make it
smoke.
last year. I'll be 100% all the smoke. First game is us. We're in the first game. Gary.
Yeah, those are all my twins.
Okay.
Man, I'm blanking. If I'm forgetting you and we are tight, I'm sorry. I'm blanking. But
He loves
those are
you.
my dogs.
He loves you.
I love y'all.
Chad, if there's anybody who you feel like he missed, this is our chance right now. Just drop in the comments creators that you love and that you love to see and support. I will hit them up and try and get them on the podcast and make a connection and give them a
Oh,
platform.
MJ variant and Anna and Eddie from Diabolic Misplay. Okay, I'm done.
There it is. There it is. See? Chat, that's what I need right there. Give me all the names. I want to give as many people in the Magic community and the collectibles community a platform as possible.
Dope,
so
bro.
shout out
This is
dope. And yeah, man, but I appreciate you taking the time today, bro. I have fun chopping it up with you, bro. We definitely got to get some games in together. I can tell that we have a lot
Somehow
of
it
fun.
led to a hoop session.
It's hoop session for sure. Vegas, we hooping, bro. It's yeah. You said hoop, I was like, oh god, okay.
Bro, y'all might not even see me in the convention space if we hooping. Y'all might not.
It's gonna be at least 2-3 hour hoop session, 100%.
Bro, at Atlanta they had the MTG themed little arcade. Bro, I was
Cashing. Oh man, I love it, man. Well, shoot, I appreciate you coming, man.
Sure.
I appreciate the
Appreciate
love.
you.
You know, again, guys, if you need anything in trading card space, cashcardsunlimited.com. Check out our TikTok streams, all of our social medias. You guys already follow and show us so much love. I appreciate the community.
Bro, you be live all the time.
Yeah, Cash Cards. I mean, we got Cash Cards Unlimited page live, Cash Cards TCG, Cash Cards breaks. I mean, we got like 4 channels now, and our streamers are amazing. If you guys have collections, you guys are looking to sell some stuff so you can get some better stuff. I love helping people do that, man. If you guys ever need any advice when it comes to like starting a Magic business, I love when people reach out to me about all that stuff, bro. But
Oh yeah. I also shop. I shop with cash cards. I wouldn't support anything that I don't fuck with. I'm here because I fuck with Unc.
my
So
dog,
yeah.
appreciate you, bro.
Genuinely, if you're trying to like level up your cards, this is a good spot.
We'll get you right. We'll get you right, man. I appreciate you, brother. It was an honor and a blessing, and yeah, man. God bless.
God bless, homie.
Yes, sir.